Final slide, as ever, US pre-market movers and levels to watch. So I picked out a couple of technology, software and technology stocks to look at today. GoDaddy, which I think most of us will be familiar with from their ads. It seems to be all over the TV these days. They provide web hosting, web creation, website creation services, etc. to small businesses and independent traders. They beat on revenues and they guided higher, but they didn't guide higher enough to please the market. I recently IPO'd this stock. Normally in a US IPO, people are conservative with their estimates, and I think the market was hoping for a bigger beat and better guidance from GoDaddy. So they're down about 1.46, 1.5% if you like, before trading. And then Hortonworks, which is, for those of you who don't know, is a stock that provides software, sales and leasing for big data, and particularly a software suite known as Hadoop. They went the other way. They're up 11.5% pre-market. Q1 earnings per share beat guidance. They were 10% higher on Q2 revenues, or the guidance rather is 10% higher for Q2 revenues, and they announced 200% growth in subscribers year on year, and that's really pleased the market. And as I say, they're called up 11.5% prior to the US Open. And in terms of levels to watch today, if we look at the FTSE, we're watching 68.85 on the downside, 7,025 on the upside. You'll recall that European markets were considerably weaker yesterday. On the DAX, 11,385 is our new downside level, 11,610 the level to watch on the upside, slightly range bound for the moment there, the DAX. The S&P, 2085 is our downside level, 2108 to the upside. For the Dow, 17,953 will be our downside level, and 18,125 the level to watch to the upside. And moving on to the currencies, for euro dollar, we're watching 112 even on the downside and 112.68 to the upside. The Aussie dollar, US dollar, we've moved up our range here, 79.60 on the downside there, and 80.80 our new upside level. Dollar yen just slightly tightening the range from yesterday, 119.68 on the downside versus 120.03 to the upside. And cable holding in there despite that Bank of England growth reduction forecast. And we're looking at 156.40 on the downside and 157.40 on the upside.